Effort is priceless, but wasted effort is pointless. I've seen a lot of people who do the basic work. They finish it so thoroughly, they do it so deeply, they visit hundreds of websites to pull out data, and they do the research, and they feel very proud of themselves. Up until after 10 days, they change their entire business idea. And even when they change the business idea, they are not leveraging anything out of this research that they have already done and put tens of hours into. Okay, so taking efforts is priceless. It is important for you to keep working, but remember that always the movement is not progress. Fine, if you keep on walking on the treadmill, you're not reaching anywhere. You're not reaching anywhere. You will not you will not be seen at your destination after half an hour. Fine, so leverage turns your hard work into smart results. You will do the work once and you can leverage it multiple times. That is what something that I would like to highlight in today's session. At the same time, I would like to share this one beautiful thing with you, that with the time where we are living, in the era where we are living, the digital era, it has become easier than all the previous times human beings have been surviving, to leverage the skills multiple times. Okay, so we are going to be very open minded. I want you people to keep your work, your entire day in mind, and pull out every single piece of information which suits you. And in fact, you can also manipulate the information that I'm sharing with you, and you can fix it in your schedule. Okay, so let us start. First things first, I welcome all of you to leverage your time first. Time is the only thing that you and I, we get only limited, as a very limited resource. 24 hours every single day. You also get the same. I also get the same. Elon Musk also gets the same. The question is, how well are we using it? Okay. Why are you always busy yet nothing seems to move forward? You don't have time problem. You have a leverage problem. You are not able to leverage those 24 hours in a very proper manner, right? We are going to look at our 24 hours in a little critical way, find out what are the leaks, find out what are the things which we can easily implement in our day-to-day life, and we can move from this problem towards the possibility. How can we leverage this time even more, even better? All right. Now, if you have time leaks in your life, the cost of entering into these time leaks, it compiles it, it compiles together, and it gives you a cumulative compound effects over the year, right? And the effect is, you will not be having that thriving career that you always wanted to. This reminds me of one example. One time, when I was working with a corporate, I was very sure that I'm going to get this promotion, right? I was working real hard. I was doing all the things. Everything was on point, right? But when it came for the time of the promotion list to be out, my name was not there. I was surprised. I went to one of the seniors who was my kind of my friend also, and officially we went outside. We were having tea together, and I asked him that, you know what? I was working so hard. I invested 12 hours every single day for this company, and look at it. I did not get the promotion. I deserved it. He looked at me and he said only one thing. He said, Priyanka, if it took 12 hours for you to finish what you were assigned, you were not eligible for the promotion. And that line, at that point in time, it was offensive. I was young, I was naive, and I was like, how mean? How can you say that? Right? You're disrespecting the hours that I spent. You're disrespecting the work that I have done. But over the years, now I realize that he was 100% right. If I had to invest 12 hours to finish an 8-hour job, I was not productive. And if I was not productive myself, how will I be able to lead a team of 10 people? Right? So this is a $1 million question for all of you too. Are you leveraging your time properly? Do you think that you're using your 8 to 10 hours properly? I see a lot of people, they wear this overworking as a badge of honor. They say that I'm always busy, always tired, always exhausted. Do you really work all those hours? Right? Look at your life critically. I'm giving it to you as an assignment for tomorrow. Look at yourself from morning till evening. Are you really, genuinely, honestly, continuously working for 12 hours? No. You know what? You're overthinking for half of the time. You are self-analyzing a lot of time. You are in self-doubt a lot of times. Many a times you are having a conference inside your head. One side of the brain says, yes, this is right. One side of the brain gives you all the different versions of things which are happening, right? And you get lost. Once you come out of mind, out of these thoughts, the screens, you want to research on a topic, you're searching it on Google. After some time you find yourself on YouTube. After some time you find yourself on Shorts. After 1 hour you find yourself watching silly cat videos and you see yourself laughing at them. These are time leaks. Okay, and these time leaks are not something rare or unique which is happening just to you. It is one of the most common problem appearing with a lot of people, right? So I want you people to find it out, that when you say that I'm working for 12 hours, do you really, really work for 12 hours? And when you really do work for those hours, how can you reduce the time of the job that you're doing? How can you batch the tasks so that similar kind of things happen together? How can you plan it in a nicer way? How can you make, how can you create more space for yourself? See, if you want to become better than who you are, there are two ways. Number one is keep on increasing your capacity, right? You keep on increasing your thought capacity. The more clarity you have on the job, the more speed you will have. The more iterations you do of the job, the more skillful you will become. So, this is getting better. And the other way of fetching good results is to stop the leaks, right? To stop the leaks. And it is equally important. Fine. A lot of us, we focus so much on learning new things, getting onto the new glittery thing, and accumulating knowledge, hoarding knowledge. Podcast bhi sun lu, book bhi pad lu, ye bhi kar lu, wo bhi kar lu. But when it comes to implementation, we're doing just nothing, right? So when you really want to reduce these time leaks, you need to find out, are you into too many meetings? Are you micromanaging? Are you doing what should be delegated? Are you switching between tasks constantly? I had a client, he was a digital marketer very recently with us. And the issue with him was, he said that, Priyanka, I have onboarded multiple clients and my business is going quite good. But you know what? I do not find time even to breathe and to eat properly. Even when I'm having my meals, I have my laptop in front of me and I'm continuously working for these five clients. Now, tell me honestly, if this person is working with five clients and in these five clients he's unable to take out time for himself to even eat properly, do you think the business model is scalable? It's not, right? It's not. If you're not automating, if you're not delegating, if you're not clear about what do you really want from your life, if you're not clear about what do you want from your business, you are just missing the point. Okay, so you need to find out what are the things which are going on. For the people who are working with the corporates, for the people who are working as an entrepreneur, as a coach, find out, are you involved into too many meetings? Can these meetings be replaced by some quick voice notes or some quick video notes, right? If you want to share something with a team of 10 people, is it important for you to put all of those 10 people in front of you, or can you reduce it by sharing just one voice message to all of those 8 people? Is it important for you to remind them at 5 p.m., or can you automate it using some SaaS, some software, which will automatically remind them on your behalf at 5 p.m.? Find it out, guys. Technology is working wonders. If we are not using it properly, we are fools. Okay? Micromanaging. If you feel that you are the only person who can do the job right, you're mistaken, my dear. Okay, so there are multiple ways to climb up the mountain. Understand that the other people who are doing it, put the job on their head and tell them what is the end result that you want. You can give them some guidelines if you want to. Okay, you can share that these are the parameters which are non-negotiables. You can share some tutorials, or if you feel that you have to share that tutorial with different batches of people every single time, record it once and share the recording with your people. Train them, empower them. I want to drop one myth from all of your heads today. If you feel that the way I teach people, the way I do the job, the way I code, it is something exemplary and no one can ever copy me and I should keep it as my secret recipe, you know what, you do not become big by keeping it as a secret. Share your secret with people. When people grow, you automatically grow. Okay, I learned it from Sanjeev Kapoor. He was on an interview and he said one phenomenal thing, that when he was the chef of the country and he was doing a wonderful job in his field. At that time, the chef's biggest weapon was the chef's recipe, and he says that I took a bold decision and I said, okay, fine, I'm going to share my recipe with the world. And he started Khana Khazana. And look at Sanjeev Kapoor today. He has become a legend, right? So open your heart, guys. You're not going to feel that you did something wrong when you move ahead. Train people, teach people, empower people. All right, make them capable uh, of taking away some load from you. All right. Now, after that, the biggest and the most important one, switching between tasks. I've seen a lot of people. I was sharing this example of one of my clients, um, the digital marketer. So, the thing which was keeping him busy for almost all the 24 hours was that he was constantly switching between tasks, right? He was making images for client one, and then he was doing landing page for client two, and then he was doing something else for client three, something else for client four, and it was all hosh posh. It was all stagnate, scattered. It was so much scattered that he had zero clarity of what he should be doing. We sat together and I gave him one simple chart of batching things together. Dedicate all the Mondays for task A for all the five clients, Tuesday for task B for all the five clients. The first question he came up with was, Priyanka, that would be monotonous and boring. You know what? We would have to do boring stuff, because once you are into making images, you get a grip of making images, and if you do all of the images in that one batch, you're done. The job which would have taken you 8 hours will be finished in 4 or maximum 5. Okay, you save a lot of time when you batch things. You can only batch things if you're not multitasking. You can do that when you have clarity of thoughts. I hope that I'm clear, right? Whenever you feel that there are time leaks, ask yourself, what are the ways you can take care of it? What are the things that you can automate? What are the things you can delegate? What are the things that you can shorten? What are the things that you can record and share? What are the things that you can, you can create a PDF or a checklist or something? Make your life as a series of frameworks, right? Trust me, if you look at my personal life, I live externally. If you look at my life, it feels like it is so much happening, and Priyanka, you are all over the place. You're doing this and that and this and that, everything. You'll find me everywhere. But you know what, I, at the inside, live a very disciplined and boring life. Okay, every Saturday I purchase groceries. Every Sunday I create a meal plan. I follow the meal plan the entire week. My maid knows what are the things that she should be doing. My kid knows what are the things he should be doing. So the thing is that once you are clear of what you want, you can create the clarity in the people around you. So this was about my personal life. When it comes to professional, employees know what are the things which is their responsibility. They know what are the deliverables. They know what is the quality. They know what are the non-negotiables. Fine. So I just want to communicate with this, that you need to find out that what is the bare minimum effort you can put along with whatever you're doing to maximize your time investment. Okay. And the next thing is energy is always greater than time. We keep on managing time, but in reality, you will see results when you start managing your energy, right? Your time is finite, but your energy is leverageable. Your energy, when it is at peak, you will do the same job, but you will do it with more precision. You will do it a little more. You will do it exemplary. You will put in your best self out there. But if your energy is low, even if you spend more time, you will put up a mediocre show. Okay, so track your energy, find out what is your highest energy time, and hit the hammer hard when you have the highest energy. Each one of us, we have different energy patterns, but majority of us, we do feel energetic from morning 9 a.m to 12 or 1 p.m, kind of in the afternoon, after 3 p.m till 7 p.m in the evening. These are the two slots where majority of us, 90% of us, we feel high energy. So do the high precision tasks, problem solving, creative thinking, all of those kind of intellectual tasks during these windows. Okay, now exercise. Take out your paper and pen, and I want you people to do this exercise. Do a time audit for yourself. You can take a screenshot of this and you can do it later also. But I want you to draw 3 columns in your notebook. First one, tasks I did today, high ROI or low ROI. All the tasks that I have done in my entire day, were they giving me high return of investment in terms of time, or low ROI? Can I eliminate, automate, or delegate any of it? Right? So if you write down all the tasks in one column from morning till evening for at least 2 to 3 days, you will find out that what are the tasks which you are like doing which are not even needed. You can eliminate them. What are the tasks which you can automate? You can use technology, right? You can delegate. You can share it, your load with someone. Find it. You can do it for your personal life. You can do it for your professional life. Okay. The tasks like, for an, for an example, if you see that you do not have enough time and you find that you cannot exercise every single day because you feel you don't have time, and then you take out your mobile phone and you check the settings, you go to the digital well-being, and you find out that you have spent 2 hours 40 minutes on social media yesterday. Which thing has more ROI, exercising or social media? Okay, whatever gives you more ROI, do that. I will not give you the right answer. I will just open up the gates for you. You have to decide what you want. Fine. um Ignoring the reality will not ignore the consequences. Fine, you will always get the consequences of the reality. You can say that, okay, fine, I'll close my eyes, I'll say that no, no, I do not use social media, and you're not trying to catch yourself, you're not able to track yourself. If you're not doing it, you're just being an ostrich. You're trying to convince yourself that I'm doing good. Okay, so I want you people to do this exercise. Make 3 columns, write down the tasks you do in an entire day, every single thing. Find out they were high ROI or low ROI in the second column, and in the third column, write down eliminate, automate, delegate, none. If there is something which you have to do by yourself, you say none. If you can eliminate, write E. If you can automate, write A. If you can delegate, write D. You have to create strategies to automate and delegate also. Okay? So with this, thank you so much for doing this exercise with me.